All right. Twice in one day. Twice in one day.
No, it's fine.
All right. This is mostly a test because most of our live streams have been done at 8, 9, 10, noon, middle of the day.
Morning.
We're curious as to see what the audience will look like at 9:15. And so far, not so good.
Not as good of us. But turn up. Turn out.
Oh, look. It's Amari. Hello.
There's Amari. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Well, lucky to see someone is up. So yeah, no real point again for this one. We're not going to share cereal anymore. It is late. We wanted to run a test to see who was up and who's with us still, and how notifications are working for you guys. And
I'm
4
having a
more
hard
days of school, yes.
I'm having a hard time finding it right now.
the comments will be slow for just a minute. Jess is getting the computer up. Hi there, lovely family. Hello there. This is Kyle B for your information. Awesome.
is.
Love your channel. Thank you. Do you drive through taste testing? Yes, absolutely. Good evening from Oklahoma. Well, hello there, Oklahoma. Hope you are doing well in Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, lots of flooding there.
Lots of bad stuff going on
I
that
hope
part of
you're
the
in a safe
country.
spot.
Yeah, I hope you're well.
All right, so it's 5:18 a.m. in the UK.
There we go.
We were wondering about the UK folks if they're going to be awake or
Yep.
what. There's Steffi from the UK.
Hey, hey. What's up, Maddie? How was your hike?
Amazingly tiring.
What'd you say, 4 miles?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's
We've got Junk Food Junction just signed on from Toronto.
Hey, Junk Food Junction, what's up? Colorado, Oklahoma. Now,
Nice.
see, the UK audience won't be as strong, but all the US audience will
Right.
be
Be a different
Potential.
demographic here. And Mark G says, "Morning, guys. You're on early, or in our case, late."
There you go. Lunchtime and pre-breakfast,
We
huh?
got Visalia,
Visalia, cool.
New York City.
New York City.
Mm-hmm.
It's far away.
It is far away. You're right.
So we wanted to love the carnival food video. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to check in and say hi again. We do enjoy going live, and it was
It
timing.
felt rushed earlier.
Yeah, timing was a bit off today, and it did feel rushed. So we wanted to test it again and see what happened.
Let's see. Somebody asked again, Maddie, how your hike was. She survived.
Yeah.
She
And she
did
found
get.
a tadpole.
Yeah, she found tadpoles and frogs, and saw a turkey.
Yeah.
Tell me you had so much fun.
I saw a lizard too.
But you didn't see any snakes, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to find a snake.
I'm glad you didn't see any snakes. That
Hello again. Hey all. Hey hey. Looking good, fam. Bedtime for the kids. Jamie
Yes.
looks like
Yes,
it is.
bedtime.
He said he was tired when we were on here at 11 o'clock, and he didn't take a nap today. So of course he's even more tired. But you say it's time to go to bed, he'll say, "No, I don't want to." Howdy, howdy. I can see some comments on the phone here. Jessica's managing them over there.
Yes,
So if we get
they're
behind,
not as quick right now as the morning. I kind of like it.
yeah.
Okay, it's only just cut.
Caroline says, "Hi all, everyone looks great. Thank you very much."
Thank you, appreciate it.
What is the subject for tonight? We were just testing out a later live time, seeing if we get a different audience.
Yeah, just seeing what happened. We mostly our lives have been top half of the day Saturday. A hefty section of our audience in the UK, that's a good time for them. Sometimes it's hard for us to do that time of day on a Saturday.
Right.
So we were all here now. We've been filming some videos for the week, and we decided to press that live button and see what happened.
Let's
So,
see, Rosalind asked, "Is Maddie tired after the hike?"
Yes.
Yes.
She's gonna have. Although we got ice cream after, that was fun.
And let's see, Junk Food Junction says, "I think Toronto will beat Golden State in the NBA Finals." I don't follow it, sorry.
Well, actually, you got a slushy.
Italian ice, to be
yeah,
specific.
Italian ices.
And let's see, we've got Tamara here from California.
Hey.
Whammer Jammer says we'd get an audience at 2 a.m. Got a hi from Connecticut. Just found you guys. Been binge watching. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I liked watching your live day or night.
Cool.
Rosalind likes the pics on our wall.
Thank you.
Danielle, Blessed Mama says, hi everyone, how are you?
We're doing well. Kind of a busy / lazy day at the same time. Worked out good. It was a nice Saturday.
Brenda K says, have you ever tried Irish food? I did make an Irish stew and soda bread.
Yep.
Which were delicious. We've had some great Irish chips. Those were so fantastic.
Yep.
What were they? The Keo
brand, and then
Yeah.
Burt's were those.
Burt's were Scottish.
Those weren't Irish. Those were Scottish. Yeah. It's been in our repertoire. Not as much as solid UK, but it's good.
Yep. Let's see. We've got a can't wait for school to get out.
Yep.
Yes,
I
I
agree.
know my kids agree. It says, what family time do you all do besides YouTube?
If we've got family time in the evening, we like to go for rides in the car. We just go cruise. We love day tripping places. Just being able to take off and go, right?
And we like taking walks around.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't do it.
My back has been a hindrance for everything this year, but yes, evening walks. As soon as everything winds down and it's cool enough outside, especially during summertime, we got good walking trails, hiking trails around here. We love to do that. As soon as I'm 100%, we're back out there.
Yep. Sandy also asked, do we go to the mall?
Not all the
No.
time.
Probably every other year.
What's your favorite destination you've been to, in-state or out of the country?
Oh, I loved Hawaii. We went for our honeymoon. It was
Yeah.
fantastic.
I spent 2 weeks. Yeah, Maddie's never been to
Nope.
Hawaii. I spent 2 weeks in Japan in high school, and that was an amazing opportunity. I absolutely loved that. Got a lot of good friends from it still in our lives.
I've never been to any.
Yeah, well, okay.
You've been to
yes,
Mexico?
Mexico.
you've been to
Oh, how about Walt Disney World?
you've been to
He doesn't remember that.
you've been to
I
Florida.
do.
Hey, listen, you've been to Florida, Utah, Nevada,
Idaho.
Oregon, Idaho. You've been to San
No,
Diego.
I haven't.
You've been to all those states, dude.
Mhm.
Absolutely. You've been to San Diego. You've been to Los Angeles. You've been to Las Vegas. You've been to San Francisco,
What? Also in Las Vegas.
Reno. You've been to all those places, man.
Yep.
I don't like Las Vegas.
You've
It
been
has too
to
much
you've been to
noise.
so many places in your young life. It's
Yeah, you don't even know.
you don't even remember half of them.
I remember going to Vegas.
Do you?
I
don't like
San Diego was an impressive place. Loved Idaho. We've been there a couple times.
Whammer Jammer says, where did we go in Idaho? That's his home state.
We spent time in Meridian, Nampa area.
And Boise.
In Boise, we were actually house hunting there. We would like to move there at some point.
Yes.
Sandy was born in Twin Falls.
Nice.
We have friends that just moved there.
Yeah. Yeah, we would like to move there at some point.
Let's
Just
see.
a matter of timing.
Somebody asked what made us start a YouTube and do we ever have to re-record because someone messed up? We re-record all the time.
Yes.
These days aren't as bad as at the beginning. It was bad.
Okay, maybe it's not re-recording, it's a lot of editing.
A lot of editing. Sometimes
Cut that out. No,
sometimes,
cut that out.
Yeah, sometimes we make Jessica's job a lot more difficult than it needs to be. She is the full editor in chief. I know nothing about it. I have the easiest job here. I just get to eat and then I leave. A lot of the things we show on the channel, especially with the family trips, the road trips, those kinds of things, we were already doing all those fun things in our life. And I used to have people tell me all the time, I want you guys to adopt me. You guys have so much fun. I want to be part of your family. And it was that mindset that got me going, you know what? That would be fun to translate to video.
What is this boy doing?
Plus the food competitions, the eating challenges, the barbecue stuff. Like, I'm not trying to say like, oh, we're the most awesome people, but we have a lot of fun stuff going on in our lives. And I thought it would translate really well to video. And 7,200 of you agree. So like, that's awesome.
Yep.
Like when new Oreos came out at the grocery stores, we would try them already anyway. So why not film it and make a video out of it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's see. My baby 66 said, "Go to Disney and vlog. That'd be fun." Jamie's never actually been to Disneyland.
Right.
Only Walt Disney World. Jeff says, John, can you dye your beard green just like Maddie's hair? That'd be funny for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, I need to.
I need to redo
dye it
mine.
something.
See, Marvin asked, did you already visit Falls of Nevada? No, I don't think so. We pretty much have just done the very, like, basic touristy stuff.
Right.
Like Reno.
Let's see, Whammer Jammer was born in Boise. Chloe and Sophia, their children were born in Boise.
Oh yeah, and that was.
Fix your shirt, dude. You're gonna stretch it out and ruin the top of it.
Huh.
There you go. Good. All right, here we go.
Whammer Jammer said he is in Emmett. I really like the Emmett area.
Yep. If we could live somewhere more remote and be able to make a living, so I didn't have to commute crazy miles to get, to make a living, any of those farther out places would be fantastic. So maybe if YouTube blows up and we can just do that for a
Right.
living, then we can live anywhere we wanted.
Let's see, Sandy
Here, you're gonna
says,
stretch your shirt, bud.
does Maddie like makeup? Oh, yes.
Does she?
And John, do you like motorcycles?
I am a fan of motorcycles, and I know I look like a motorcycle guy, but I have never ridden. I've ridden on the back of one time in my life when I was a child, and that's it. I have no motorcycle experience or knowledge.
Stop,
At all.
you're stretching it out.
Yeah, you're gonna make that shirt garbage.
You
Stop.
know, I like dirt bikes because I rode a dirt bike.
How, when, where?
An electric dirt bike. You
Yep.
drove Jack's.
Oh.
Stop.
Can you make a house tour?
Video next, or if you have the time.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, it's not much to see, quite honestly. We've had a couple requests, so maybe at some point. But
That'd mean the kids would have to clean their rooms.
No.
Rosalind said she's been to Neuschwanstein Castle. The Disney castle's based on it. That's kind of cool. Oh, Blessed Mom wants to know what we do for a living.
Yeah, we don't talk about it very often, but we do mention it on the live, especially when asked. We'll never hide stuff from you. Jessica does,
I do daycare out of the home.
and I, get this, I drive a school bus.
And we go to school.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing ever.
Let's see. Caroline says, you guys should do a weekday lunch collab with Jennifer. That would be fun.
Yeah.
She's been awfully busy, though. They're doing a lot more traveling lately.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Family Fudge, they got us started. They were partly, the what we saw, that was our goal. It was like, I want to be like that. We went in a different direction. We didn't follow exactly, but they did help us out a bunch at the beginning, and we are very appreciative of that.
And let's see. Sandy remembered your question about the superheroes.
Oh,
And she said
yeah.
Spider-Man or Superman are her favorite. And let's see. Tamer says, will you guys ever do a meet and greet? Possibly.
Yes.
Thelma says, what time is it there? I just got up. It's 5:30 a.m. in the UK.
9:30 here, 9:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
No, A.M.
a.m. there, p.m. here.
Chloe and Sophia says, what part of Cali are you from? We are in the Bay Area.
Bay Area.
Blessed Mama of Two says, I found you through the Family Fudge. So cool.
Cool. Thanks for finding us.
Oh, Rosalind says that castle's in the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I haven't seen that
Oh.
movie in forever.
That's a
I don't think
classic.
the kids have seen that.
I don't think so. I don't have to buy that one.
What is that movie?
Our kids are not out of the summer. They have out of school for the summer yet. They have 4 more days.
4 more days.
Days. And we're out.
So 11:29 in Texas.
Don't touch any buttons there, bud. Don't mess up the computer.
Do we have any fun summer plans?
No.
My summer plans right now that I'm really looking forward to is the spine clinic to get my back better. And if that's the case, if I can get well, I feel like I've been so cooped up the past 6 months. I've been itching. So like, camping trips will happen for sure.
Yes.
Day trips, road trips, weekends away. Like, it's gonna happen.
Right. My baby 66 just reminded me that Disneyland just opened the new Star Wars land.
Yep.
Yeah, that place is going to be a mad.
I
That's
want to go there.
and see, partially it's like we didn't want to go the past couple years because they'd been building, so we didn't want to go when it was half open, right? But now it's like overly crowded because it is open. So now we have to wait a little bit longer too. Are you ready to be done?
Yes. Bye.
All right, hold on. since Jamie was in the live stream earlier, we'll go ahead and let him go. You do need to brush your teeth, and it is almost bedtime. So
Yep.
go out that way. Be careful of cords.
Make sure you deal with your.
Say-
You can go under. Can't
Say goodnight.
Gabrielle says, "OMG, hi Maddie, it's Gabrielle."
Okay, go out and under, and then don't get into anything, and don't cause trouble, and be good.
Brush your teeth.
Go brush your teeth, and we'll be with you shortly after we're done chatting with the friends.
Let's see. Have you ever been to Ohio? No,
Nope.
I've never been there.
Hi.
Do our kids go camping? Camping? Yes, when we do, they enjoy it. They
love-
like getting dirty.
We love camping. We love fishing. We love outdoor stuff.
I do too.
Yep.
That's we've got Steeler fan says that we're their favorite family on YouTube.
Thank you.
And they're at work on break, so they're watching us.
Nice, nice.
Thanks for using your break to watch us.
Wait, Brett. Okay, what do you do for a living? Where are you? What's your job that you're taking a break? And where are you from?
Steeler fan, we're Steelers.
Pittsburgh,
Okay.
Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
Because that's a late shift. So whatever it is, it's a.
Oh, Rosalind had a fox in her garden earlier. Do we ever see them here? I used to occasionally. I have not seen a fox in a very long time.
I saw a dead fox along the road a couple months back. We get coyotes. There are foxes in the area, but definitely more coyotes, bobcats, mountain lions,
Turkeys.
Turkeys.
Steeler fan is a casino dealer in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Yeah,
Am
awesome, nice.
HP fangirl said I missed the earlier stream, so I'm glad you came back on. Jeff says John would look cool wearing John Lennon glasses.
I want John to come over house for a beer
and a
barbecue so badly. He's always welcome at my house. I live in Oregon,
Orange County.
Orange County. Cool. Yeah.
Nice. Have we ever
Thank
been
you.
to Gatlinburg, Tennessee? Never.
No, I'd love
The
to.
farthest east we've been is Idaho. Well, I've been to Colorado as a younger person
And like
with
we
my family.
we went to
Oh, yeah,
Disney
yeah.
World, so we've been in
True.
Florida, but we flew over most of the country, so
Yes.
doesn't really count. We've got family in North Carolina. I would love to be able to take a trip, especially down through the barbecue belt of the country. At some
Heck
point,
yes.
that's what I would love to do. So, especially during summer times, I would love to be able to load up and just drive and take a big loop, for 2 months
Yep.
or whatever. I would absolutely love that.
Let's see. My baby 66. Do you have a favorite YouTuber or YouTube family? What about you, Maddie? Who's your favorite? You like Miranda. You like
I knew he wasn't done. I knew he does.
you wanna come play some more?
See, he doesn't want to miss out.
I was taking a break.
Okay, you're fine.
You can step over me.
You're welcome anytime, son. Even though people say goodnight, they'll say hi to you again.
You're not
You're
gonna
good.
the wall.
Who are your favorite YouTubers?
I know. Jake Paul. Logan Paul.
He actually doesn't even watch them
No,
anymore.
he doesn't.
You really
That's-
like the snake guy, Brian.
Disclaimer, real quick. We don't really watch those guys.
Braz, whatever his last
Yeah,
name is.
Brian the reptile guy. I can't remember his last name. And you like, the guys that do the scuba diving in the rivers and collect
Yep.
stuff
And I
and
like
anything police related.
Yep.
And anything.
Well, okay, some of the family channels though. We watch Family Fudge. We watch Family Fun Pack.
I
We
know.
watch
This
Da-
is how we bing them.
Daily Bumps. This is how we bing them.
Phillips Fam Bam.
Phillips Fam Bam.
basically watch anything.
Oh, the Daily Bumps.
I already said that one.
Oh,
The
the
shows.
Ballingers.
The Ballingers, the Sharers.
Jamie likes Chadwell Clay.
I watch
Not
Awkward
anymore.
Dads. Why am I drawing a blank on Awkward Dad? Greenstone Grits.
Oh,
Able Family. And then that's all just.
Connor's Gaming.
Oh,
Channel
Connor,
and
JCTV, love
Dad's
those guys.
Den.
Dad's Den, all those.
I
They
have one.
love those guys.
We have a very
Jon Jess.
extensive list.
And that's just family style vlogs. If we wanted to talk about foodie vlogs and gaming vlogs, I have a thing for slot machine channels. I love those too. Claw machine channels,
I have.
love those.
Chloe and Sophia say Gatlinburg is amazing. Y'all would love it. Probably.
Nice.
I love visiting everywhere. Hey, Brandon's on. Hi, Brandon.
Brandon,
Brandon.
The garbage disposal, by the way.
Oh.
Not the other.
not
Brandon.
your friend Brandon. My friend Brandon.
Let's see. Oh, do you guys like JoJo?
Not really.
I want a boy.
Okay, because now that he's on, we talked about family vlogs. I got to talk about foodie vlogs now too, right? So you get Brandon the Garbage Disposal Clark. He's commenting there. Make sure you click on his stuff. But then you get a ton other the Molly Schuyler's, the Randy Santels, the I know I'll leave people off. Badlands Chugs,
Nate Fig.
Nate Fig,
Eric the Electric.
Eric the Electric. So many.
He already said that.
Joey Super Cool Food Reviews, stuff like that, where it's not even food challenges, just food reviews. Like that's what's on our playlist. That's what we watch a lot of.
HP Fangirl says, come visit Vermont.
Love to.
Oh, and for the what videos did I like? I like Patty Tail, the police
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Oh,
thing.
Marvin said, do you watch FGTV?
Yes, we
Yes,
do. That's on our
yes.
list too.
Taylor says, if you guys could live anywhere, where would it be?
Oh,
Underground.
underground.
I really did like Idaho. I thought it was beautiful.
Idaho was
I
nice.
know
There
where
wasn't
live.
I
wasn't
live everywhere.
wasn't a ton of people.
If
Beautiful
money
scenery.
was no object, I would probably pick Hawaii.
Yeah.
I know where I can live.
Where, bud?
If I was able to make clones, I would clone like 1,000,000 of myself and like put myself in each area and like everywhere.
See what Brandon said.
Brandon said he's on his way back from Ohio, so up for another hour and saw you on.
Yeah, I saw that massive check you got today. Nice job, brother. Well, what was it? What'd you eat? It was. I saw the check, but I missed what you were eating. Because you're winning every contest you do.
Right?
I saw Randy's name in there. Love watching
Yes.
Randy. You going to?
Chloe and Sophia says, are you going to do another challenge with him?
As soon as he comes back through the Bay Area, California, I'm all over it. I messed up bad when he was here last time. I only ate with them once. I should have eaten with them 3 or 4 times.
I know
But
I-
what?
I know I can live
Where?
in the forest.
In the forest.
That would be great.
But I don't have the strength and capacity and the to be able to do like contests every day. I don't have that in me. I just can't do it. That's why I don't do a food challenge TV program. I throw them in every now and then, but I couldn't do a whole channel of it.
All right, let's see. Sandy wants to know what toys Jamie likes.
Nerf guns. All of
Nerf
them.
guns.
Knives. BB
What?
guns.
Let's see. Sandy says, what's your goal if YouTube was not around anymore?
YouTube. I'm joking.
Twitch. I don't know. Some other device.
Oh, I know.
I don't know. That's a good
Nintendo
question. We'll probably
Switch.
just go back to our regular
I
lives.
was reading out there. I didn't hear
Sorry.
the question. Sorry.
What would we do if there's no YouTube? What's our goal? Just continue living our lives. This is really just a side.
No.
Yeah, I
bonus.
mean,
we're not making a living on this, clearly.
right. I wish this was a living. We put enough work into it that it could be. Yeah, I mean, if it shut down tomorrow, we'd be really sad. I'd have to find another avenue to pursue stuff,
Yeah.
but it would just be sad. Would be the ultimate.
If it gets shut down, we're gonna play Nintendo.
I see Brandon ate a sub sandwich. That's what it was.
Okay.
In like a minute 34 seconds, something crazy. Guy, you're awesome, dude.
And then he asked if we're going to try the Impossible Whopper.
Oh, have we seen it around here yet?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it on
I don't think we've seen it around here. We did the one at Carl's Jr., but I haven't done Burger King or Del Taco's supposed to have, fake meat stuff too. But
Let's see. Brittany Kostekis just dropped in.
Oh,
Just
hey.
wanted to say hi. We got Tamer saying, "What would you guys ever do a Red Bull flavors review?" I'm not big on the Red Bulls. They're so bad for you.
the energy drinks in general, I've had really bad experiences in my life with. I'll drink them, but it's very, very rarely.
In bed.
And I'll drink like a gallon of water afterwards to flush my system. There was a quick story. One weekend at a barbecue contest, I drank like 3, and this was the AMP, the Mountain Dew brand of energy drinks, over like a 24-hour period because I was up most of the night barbecuing. And I had that later in that week, I had a kidney stone issue. Mm-hmm. And if you've ever had a kidney stone issue in your life, you know it is not good. And so after I went to the doctor and I was like, well, could it have been this? She's like, well, yeah, dummy. Don't drink energy drinks. So, I mean, I would try them. Ultimately, yes. I just have to prepare for them and then be ready to flush lots of water through my system afterwards.
Let's see. Sandy asked if we have You Now. I have an account, but we have never done anything on it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Christ Follower says, what grades are the kids in? Theirs are in 11th and 7th. 1st and 6th.
Wrong. I'm in 9th grade.
No.
Yeah, right.
No.
Then you're going to
So-
be 29.
So 1st and 6th.
Yeah. So soon
you're gonna
to
be a
be
7th grader.
2nd and 7th.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, we are in for trouble.
Chloe and Sophia said those corn dogs you made look so good. Thank you. Crazy Eyes 89 said house tour.
Normally Jamie sits on that side of Jess when we're all together at the table, and now I'm reminded why.
Marvin says that's a cool picture of a pig. Brandon says the Impossible Whopper tastes so much like a regular Whopper. My live-in almost burned my car because I reheated it with a hand propane torch.
Oh,
What the heck?
Yeah, well, I'll have to get on that one. I'll have to see if it's around here. We're in California. I'm sure they have it. Frou-frou-y, fake me.
And Rosalind says energy drinks taste horrible. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the flavors.
Yeah.
Hey, Connor just showed up.
Hey,
Connor, what's up, buddy? You are late, but you know what? You're here. It's all that matters. And you're up late still, too, so
Yes.
good for you.
Let's see. Taylor says, if you guys know what are your zodiac signs, and if you don't, you should find out. They're really fun.
I am a Leo.
I'm a Cancer. I think Maddie... I don't know.
We don't do anything with horoscopes and all that, but knowing that I'm a Leo and knowing my personality in general, it's pretty close to the lion. Good and tame and friendly and nice and cuddly, and then, you know, if I have to,
You.
you know.
Mandy says the kids' faces crack me up.
It's them watching themselves on the camera while we're talking.
And they've got 2 different places here they can watch. So
Right.
Jamie's looking here, Maddie's looking there.
Yeah, it's funny watching them do that.
Jamie's
too.
looking for names he recognizes.
Yep.
I'm not.
Rita
Hello.
from South Carolina.
What's
Hello.
up? What's up?
Got, Sandy says, I see a lot of people on YouTube do edible glue or crayons made from Jell-O. The kids like watching some of the 5-minute crafts where they do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
Oh, I watch Wenji, who does that kind of stuff sometimes.
I see a lot of people using
That's the one I just read.
Oh, yeah. And I like magic.
Blessed Mama said, Bang energy drinks taste pretty good. Do you guys have those? I've seen those in the store. I've not ever bought them.
Yeah, I need to try those. I'd be curious.
I've seen them at Lucky's.
What's this one up there? What's that one?
This
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Marvin said, last few days a cockroach on the top of our door flied on his face. He almost lost his mind. That would be awful.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh no.
I would like.
HP Fangirl said thanks for the biggie bag suggestion. They had that for dinner the other night.
Nice. Would we be interested in doing like those kind of videos with the is that what she was asking?
Yeah,
Yeah,
doing the food ones.
things like that where we're like food sciencey kind of stuff. I think we should start getting in on those too. Yeah.
Whammer Jammer wants to know the story with the tattoo on your right arm. Do you have scars there?
Okay, interesting story, and this is a side of bacon, a slab of bacon, and it was a really really awesome tattoo. It was actually a tattoo of a picture of homemade bacon that I made. Beautiful shot, beautiful tattoo, but it triggered a red allergy in my body. And I had tattoos that had red in them for years that got irritated and upset when that happened. And so the tattoo, I mean, it was from a legit tattoo shop. I'm not in someone's dirty garage or anything like that. It just triggered an allergic
It
reaction.
built up.
It triggered up that allergic reaction in my body, and it pissed off my whole body. It irritated old tattoos. And so slowly over the past couple of years, it has lost most of its color. Some of the older tattoos that had red kept the red, but there were tattoos like these. These were the freshest at the time. They lost a lot of color too. Careful. Lot of color got leached out. A lot of red and anything with red tinges. So like, this was a brown chicken, and it was a lot more brown at the time. but it had it. He almost touched me with his tongue. Gross. The pink had it, a couple shades of red in there too, so I lost a little bit of that oomph. So at some point, this one will be on my to-do list to get it. It'll have to be colored in with blacks and grays and shades and all that, but I can't get anything near red anymore. So,
Yep.
That's the story of that. It was an allergic reaction.
Mandy asks, have you guys tried to make edible slime with the kids yet? Not slime, but I did make them edible Play-Doh with marshmallows. That was
ate it all as
fantastic.
soon as it was done. I was just like, oh, this is good.
Yeah, they pretty much ate it rather than playing with it. Let's see. Sandy says, do you guys like watching the Ace Family? I don't know that I know the Ace Family.
I watched them once or twice, but
Okay.
I haven't really.
I talked for so long. We probably got a backlog of questions.
It's not too bad.
All right.
Dragon Lady says, I saw a video of yours and your family is awesome. I had to sub. Thank you so much for subbing. Tamer says, sorry if I'm asking too many questions, but do you guys have merch or like autographed pictures that you would sell? Nope.
Zero merch. That is something, I mean, when you start YouTube, you kind of like, oh yeah, that'd be great. But at what point do you pull those triggers, We have flirted with the ideas. We've thought about some stuff. At some point soon, it'll probably be on a to-do list as well.
Right. Amberly, you asked if we can see your comments. I can see the comment asking that, but that is the first comment I have seen. What TV shows do we like, John?
Oh, for watching TV,
I like watching Outlander.
Game of Thrones was a big one for us. A lot of things on Discovery Channel, History
We
Channel.
like PD Live.
Live PD.
Live
How
PD.
dare you?
I'm a Food Network guy, so anything with Guy Fieri, Triple D, any of those, I'm cool with.
Guys, grocery games.
Yeah.
Let's see. Marvin says, can you eat every burger in Burger King?
No.
That would be so much.
can't.
Oh my gosh.
As much as I'd love to say yes, if I was primed up for an eating challenge and I was ready to go, I could handle between 4 and 5, maybe 6 pounds on a good day, maybe. So depending on some different factors, probably not. But
Yeah. Somebody had asked if you know any jokes.
Matt, do the draft one.
Oh yeah.
Why does the giraffe have stinky feet?
No.
You just ruined it.
Because it has stinky
No.
feet.
You Why are giraffes' necks so long?
Because they have stupid stinky feet.
Because they've got stinky feet.
Hey, what kind of car does Yoda drive? A Toyota.
I was going to say that.
Stop leaning on the table so hard.
I want to say another one.
Let's see. Amberly said, what are your favorite shows, movies? Realistically, I don't end up watching much TV. But we do like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I like Outlander.
You like Walking
Oh, I
Dead?
like Walking Dead. Connor, I don't know. I may have missed your comment. Go back
There's stuff
up
from
here.
Brandon start. Yeah. Brandon too.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a comment from you, Connor. What was it? What kind of car do we have? It's a Nissan Quest.
And I drive a Dodge Ram 1500.
Sandy says, do your kids have sleepovers? Not very often, but occasionally. Mostly with cousins.
I go over to the sleepovers. I have never had a sleepover with someone like my friend.
That's not.
Well,
Once.
you're just getting into the right age for things like that, right? I mean,
Yeah. Oh, Chloe and Sophia, I was so sad when they killed Glenn too. Ugh. Sorry, Walking Dead.
I'm trying to catch up on comments. Hi, BigJon family.
yeah.
Hey there.
Hi.
Let's see. Stop. HP Fangirl says she loves Guy Fieri.
Yep.
I got to meet him. That was pretty cool.
We got to cook with him last year. That was one of the most awesome cooking experiences of my lifetime.
I'm getting squished.
Are you ready to get out again?
No.
All right.
Let's see. Marvin
Let's
says,
go
I
over
wish I
it
had a
now.
passport so I could meet you in real life.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
need to
give
get
you
past.
lots of gifts and maybe help you make merch
sit
because
back.
I'm an artist when you graduate. Oh, so you're in college currently
Nice.
for art? That's quite fascinating.
Awesome.
Beverly says, you guys are awesome.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Blessed Mama said she loves The Walking Dead. Not a huge fan of Fear the Walking Dead. Yeah, I just didn't care about those characters as much. They were not as interesting. Y'all right there, dude? Getting a little phlegmy, a little bit of allergies.
All right, are you leaving again? What are you doing?
I left.
Goofball.
Gone. Can't see him anymore.
Yeah, I knew you meant gifts.
Oh, come on. You guys can't see me anyways.
We love watching y'all too. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
So Marvin, you said you wish you had a passport. Where are you from? Retha says, love watching you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's scooch back over, guys.
You don't touch the cord,
What
please.
y'all
Be careful.
snacks before bed? We don't really snack before bed.
Yeah.
Usually it's dinner and then a couple hours later bed.
I like to drink water before bed, but if you're not careful, then you have to get up in the middle of the night. But I know it's really good for your body and to drink water.
Yeah. Tamer says, you guys should make a video where the kids get to decide what you guys order. That would be fun. What's your son's name? Jamie.
That's Jamie, and this is Maddie, Madeline, and Jameson. Just
So, guys.
throwing it out there.
Marvin says where he is a secret. Okay.
Gotcha.
No worries.
Absolutely.
Linda says, hello everyone. I'm a new subscriber. Well, welcome,
Awesome.
Linda. Thank you.
Welcome.
Cindy says, y'all are such a sweet family. Thank you.
Thank you.
Paul Messenger, what a great family. Must be proud. They are great. I sure like them. Most of the time.
We are a very blessed family.
Rude.
Chloe and Sophia says, Boise area is a good place for families. Lots to do. If you move there, you'll like it. Yep.
Nice.
Whammer Jammer says, do you do intermittent fasting before competitions?
Yes. And a lot of stretching. And one of my things with eating contests, and this is why I haven't been doing much this year, is because I want to be in the gym and I want to be walking and I want to be exercising a lot before. And if I can't balance it out, I don't like doing them.
Right.
But yeah, intermittent fasting, like it'll be a big heavy dinner the night before and then nothing until the contest the next day or next night. Lots of water consumption. Lots of water.
Let's see. Cindy is from Macon, Georgia.
Nice.
Hello.
Awesome.
We've got Smarty Pants is in the UK. Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Marvin is impressed that we have 38 in the room. Well, it just dropped to 37. Somebody left. Bye.
Bye.
Sandy likes your shirt, John.
Thank you.
Connor says, I like when you guys did the let the person decide what to eat challenge.
That-
And we liked yours too, Connor. It was
Yeah,
fun.
that was great. I gotta tell you, that was one of the biggest surprise videos that we've ever done. I wish that was my idea, but we literally watched a couple other YouTubers do it, and we jumped out and went and did it.
And it
And
was like 7 o'clock when we did it.
it was in the evening time, but it was.
It was just like, it was so cool
Yeah,
and needed
and
to do it.
and everyone loved it. Like it blew up.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, Whammer Jammer says, I do OMAD right now, or 20 hours with a 4-hour eat window. Interesting. Sandy says, would you all go to Thailand for a vacation? I'm
Sure.
willing to go anywhere.
Yep.
There's places that I've never even imagined going, but I would go. If somebody said, hey, here's
Yeah.
a ticket, go there, I would go.
Absolutely.
HP Fangirl says, I love how down to earth you guys are. Thank you. We've got Graham Bell. He says, hi from the UK.
Hello, hello. Good morning.
Have you guys tried chocolate covered cockroach?
Not
No.
cockroach, but mealworms, crickets.
Yeah.
Those we've had those. We're not afraid of a good sugary, salty bug.
Although I have discovered that bugs on their own do not taste as good.
Yeah.
The seasoned bugs I can handle, but the unseasoned ones were like chewing on sawdust.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that we have crickets over there right now.
Do we? That's
I
funny.
think so.
Oh, Whammer Jammer says, would you eat balut?
No.
No. I'm pretty sure I can draw the line there.
It's one of those things that there are very few, very, very few that there's just that's just too far.
Bye, Connor.
See you,
Bye.
Connor. See you, buddy. As much as I would want to say, oh, I think I could be brave enough to try it, I really don't think I could. And even if my mind, I don't think it would go. I don't think it would go.
Nope.
Like, just I've seen too many people eating them and describing the look and
That's
yeah, I can't.
it's like an anchovy for me or a sardine. I know what they smell like. I know what my fingers have tasted like after I eat, or I'm baiting a hook and then you eat your
Oh.
sandwich an hour later. I know what that tastes like, and I don't think I could swallow an anchovy or sardine either. There's just some foods I just honestly
That
don't
one's
think it'll
that
work.
one I think is a hard no.
Yeah, like crickets and grasshoppers and mealworms to me, it's like
Easy.
that, right? But you get your mind around that and you can make it work. I don't think that those other ones would.
Maddie, what color would you dye your hair if you could do any color?
Every color.
Well, she can do her hair any color she chooses, and this is what she's chosen so far. She's had purple and green.
Pink.
This color has stayed quite nicely.
It's faded out at a nice rate.
I told her during summertime she'll have to redo it and maybe get a new style if she wants it, a new color, and get her other ear pierced.
No.
And let's tell that story.
Yeah, hold on one second though. Keep that.
It's not.
Have you ever been outside the U.S.? Yes, I've been to Mexico and Canada.
And I've been to Japan
I want to go to Canada.
And Mexico.
and Mexico. Mexico almost doesn't count as out of country anymore.
I know.
But I spent 2 weeks in Japan in high school as an exchange student, and it was awesome.
Okay, so do you want to tell the story of your ear piercing, or do you want us to?
You can go ahead.
So she thought she was going to get her ears pierced. She was totally
I
on
was
board.
like,
How old is she? 7?
No,
6?
she was like 4 or 5,
No, it was 2nd grade, so 6.
5, 6 maybe.
Okay.
Okay, so it was like she was totally on board. We weren't forcing her to do it. Jessica refused to have them done once she was a baby because she didn't like that idea. So it was at a
I
point,
wanted it to be her choice.
right, and it was at the time when it was time to be done. It was her decision. We went.
She woke up one day and she was like, "I want my ears pierced."
Okay, so
Yeah,
it
now,
was,
now she wants to say.
at Memorial Day thing,
Okay.
and I was like, I want to get my ears pierced.
Yeah, okay.
To ma'am, and
So-
she was like, okay, let's go. I'm
So
like,
my mom is a
okay.
licensed beautician. She's a cosmetologist.
Yeah.
Not a, yeah. So like she can do that legit. It's again like my tattoo, not done in someone's garage with the janky needle and a potato. It was professionally done,
Little.
and we went to the salon, and my mom had the jewelry ready to go, and she's got one of those guns, the nice, easy. Put it on your ear, pull the trigger, boom, done. She got the first ear done and freaked out and refused to get ear number 2 done.
Yeah. No matter how much we were like, "Come on, we'll give you this, we'll give you that." Like,
We'll
I
give you
didn't mind that she
$20.
didn't want it, but it was just, I was like weirded out that she was gonna only have one
Right.
earring.
And it was just before the school year started that year, and it was like, you're going to go to school the first day
And have one
and
earring.
have one earring in.
I barely
And,
remember that day. So.
and like you wore one earring for a while, right?
Yeah, because it
I
was
still
like
do.
she
And
already
it's-
had it.
Right, like the hole is still open. She can still
Yeah.
put things through it.
I
but
shoved paper clips through it at school.
Right, and it
freaked out
looks-
all my classmates.
and it looks
They're like,
awesome. So then do the
What's
other one.
wrong with you?
And at the time, I had both. I had my ears pierced twice, and I have the bottom hole here was stretched open wide enough that I could fit a Sharpie marker through it. So I wanted her to have ears pierced too. I thought it was gonna be awesome, but
See,
yeah. So to this day, she still only got
She
the
has
one.
one ear.
Yep.
She's a little
Yep.
pirate girl.
Yep.
Let's see. Chloe and Sophia said, "What foods have you tried from overseas that was your favorite?"
We're always big fans of the crisps,
Yeah.
the
Oh, the microwave steamed puddings were fascinating too.
pot noodles. I really like pot noodles, and I know from comments that they're like low end, and I get all
It's
that.
like college kid food.
Yeah,
but whatever.
But I'm okay with that, and they were good. So many different sweets and candies. It's kind of hard to keep track of those. Really good chocolate.
Just past my bedtime.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Sucker.
lucky you, huh? Czar.
Salas says, "Big John, do a blind taste test episode in which y'all try food blindfolded that someone else orders for you. Could be a good order or an onion burrito like last time."
Oh, see,
But see, that would be hard because we've had a lot of the employees telling us what the items are, so it wouldn't be good to
They
blind.
ruined it for
we would
us.
have to, or
Or we'd have to say, "Don't tell us."
right, or like you'd have to order with me not in the car
Right.
or something.
Rosalind said, "Do you have a program called 'I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here'?" If we do, I'm not aware of
I've
it.
heard of
Yeah, I've
that,
heard of
but I
it.
don't know if I've ever actually watched it. So I don't know
Wait,
if it's
isn't
on.
it like Fear Factor?
I don't know.
I think it is. I'm not sure, but I think it is.
Sandy said, how did you guys like Mexico and Canada?
Mexico, well, she's been into more parts than I have, that I can remember.
Right. I did a cruise with my family, and we went down to Puerto Vallarta and Mazatlan and somewhere else. Cabo San Lucas? Yeah, that's it. So I got to see a little bit more and more of the ocean and the prettiness. Whereas with John and the kids, we went to Tijuana, and that was like not so great.
Yeah, and we literally just walked across the border because we didn't want to get the insurance. We only had one day, so we weren't making it a big deal. We didn't have passports either.
Right.
So they let us in, but it was kind of like barely.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
shame.
And Canada, I liked Canada. That was also just a quick trip up to British Columbia with my family. I don't remember much of it other than somebody yelled at us because we drove our Jeep in with U.S. license plates. Said, "Go back to California," while we were driving. So I was like, all right, maybe Canadians aren't so great. Sorry if you're from Canada, but somebody was rude. Oh, and a waiter there at a restaurant dropped a whole plate of fries and ketchup on my dad. Let's see. Taylor says they did their hair blue and it was a favorite because it's easier to style and coordinate with clothes. Interesting. Do you ever worry about coordinating your hair with your clothes?
Not at all.
I don't think you worry about coordinating your clothes.
Nope.
That's
Just
the
like-
plan.
Shirt, bottom, shoes.
Jamie
Put it
went to
on.
sleep. Nope, Jamie came back.
He's right there.
What's Maddie's favorite restaurant?
I don't have one. I like it all.
Well, that's true. I was gonna say, we do this thing with the kids. It's like, okay, it's your birthday. Where do you want to go to dinner? And
Yeah.
Jamie will say
I
McDonald's. It's like, no.
He'll go, McDonald's.
Any
Burger
restaurant
King."
you want to go to. I want to go to McDonald's. I'm like, you only want to go to McDonald's because of the playground.
Right.
Okay.
And that's okay. Like,
That's
whatever.
fine. But it's like, come on now.
And then
Tamer,
whenever I get a choice for my birthday, I'll choose either Chinese food or
Mexican.
not really. But
you like Panda Express?
yeah, Panda Express is good.
Yeah.
What else do we do for my birthday dinners?
That's about it because you
Yeah.
like sushi. You like sushi.
California rolls.
Let's see. Where's Jamie? Jamie came back. How about a nose piercing? Would you ever get that? I think it looks like a booger or something sitting on somebody's nose most of the time.
I think it looks okay, but it's kind of weird. But I don't know.
Do people ever recognize this out in public? Only the kids from Maddie and Jamie's school.
Yeah.
They're our biggest local fans.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
I love it.
embarrassing.
Let's see. Taylor says I have my ears pierced twice on both sides, and my nose is pierced, and the nose piercing was easier for me. Interesting. I have technically 6 holes on one side and 5 on the other, but I found that the ones higher up on my cartilage were giving me headaches, so I stopped wearing them.
and she did have a tongue piercing for a while.
Yeah, it's gone now.
And yeah, I had the bottom here and I had it stretched out, and then one above it, and I tried stretching it, but my ears didn't like it, so I just stayed at the minimum.
Yeah.
But these were up. The bottom hole, when it was up to the biggest, it was a 00.
Let's see.
Gauge.
Sandy says, have you guys tried hot pot?
What?
Is that like
Um,
shabu shabu?
Yes, and no, not really.
Not officially. Cindy was scared when they got theirs pierced also. She cried.
Did we like the Game of Thrones ending?
I thought it was slightly disappointing. It was kind of like, it's over.
The battle?
No, the battle wasn't the end.
Should we never let Maddie watch any of the episodes? Because if you're a Game of Thrones fan and you've watched enough, it's really not a family-friendly show. But we felt like the big scene, the big one, the big episode, the fight, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we
I
felt
watched that one.
we felt like that was going to be the biggest episode of that entire series, and she's at a decent age now. They were like, you know what? Let's watch that one, and we let her watch it.
It was not bad. It was a decent one for her
That
to watch.
was so good.
Yeah.
It was long, but so good.
There's so many other episodes. Like, no, you're not watching that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah.
I think overall I was okay with it because ultimately the bads got what they deserved, and for the most part the goods got what they deserved, as far as I'm concerned.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Any plans to travel to the UK anytime soon? Not any official plans. It's just something like off in the distance. One day we want to go.
Yeah.
Let's Let's see. HP Fangirl says, I was 8 when I got my ears pierced, ice and a needle. My mom did several of mine with ice and a needle. Let's see. Marvin says, do you guys have a Twitch channel? If not, can you make a Twitch channel category just chatting so you will get more subs and more popular? We'll have to look into that.
I want to do Twitch gaming.
I thought Twitch was only for gaming, personally. I'm so old in these things. I feel so out of it. I'm like, I don't know what any of these things are for.
Right.
I saw somebody ask if the kids play Fortnite. No, they don't.
I want to.
I don't even play Fortnite, but
Because that one you have to have the internet,
I
right?
think that's the thing, and
Not really.
maybe I'm wrong on that too. I thought you had to have the internet, and I didn't want to pay an extra fee for the console to connect to be able to play. So
Right. Paul says, yes, come to the UK. We want to someday. Keep sharing our channel so it gets bigger and bigger so we can afford to.
yeah, as soon as we can afford it, we'll travel the world and do BigJon TV all over. We agree about the ending. We felt cheated on as fans. I could have done better with the ending.
Right.
Yeah.
That's kind of the way I felt.
Yeah.
Lightning Strike says, hi, I'm late. What have I missed?
We're just chatting.
Everything and nothing. We're just chatting.
Yeah. No real point. Just hanging out and visiting.
All right, we've got 2 questions here. How did we meet?
We met because she harassed me.
On
and
AOL.
And if you're older than 25, back in the America Online days, where it dialed up, beep, 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 she messaged me because I had an interesting screen name. She wanted to know if she knew me from any mutual friends, or if we had any mutual friends. Right? It's it's an interesting story as far as...
I had recently been at a party with a bunch of local football players from the local college. And his said something about being a football player.
I was a football player, but I was still in high
And
school.
the college mascot name. No, just football player. That's what it was.
Yeah, and my jersey number.
Yeah.
So she messaged me, hey, do you play for blah, blah, blah? And I was
Right.
like, no, I'm still in high school. I'm way younger than you, lady. Why are you talking to me?
You weren't still in high school, were you?
Yeah, well, no.
You weren't.
I graduated 2 years out.
Yeah.
But you didn't change your screen names a lot back then.
Right.
So anyway, long story made longer. We talked on AOL Instant Messenger for a couple weeks. And back in those days, it was like, okay, finally we'll actually talk on the phone.
Right.
So after another week, it was, okay, I'm not a weirdo, you're not a creeper. Let's actually go out on a date. Well,
they're both creepers. So
but then the interesting part is when it's like, okay, let's go out tonight. I'll come get you. Where do you live? She gave me her address. She lived at the far end of our neighborhood. I could literally see her house from the
I
end
could
of
watch
my
him
street.
driving down the street.
And she lived there most of her life. I lived in my house most of my life, but she went to a different high school, so we didn't run in the same circles.
I'm 2 years older than him, so we didn't know each other in school.
Right. And so it was just one of those things like, oh, all right. Like, were just missing each other our whole lives. And now you live down the street.
Yeah, I delivered newspapers to his house.
And I delivered newspapers to their house. And it was just kind of random where it's like,
it was a very long street, a very big neighborhood.
And I wasn't allowed to go down on that side.
Exactly.
That side of the neighborhood.
Because the other side was the bad side. Your side.
There were no tracks between us, but
you were definitely
there
the
could
other
have been.
side.
So then, yeah, we dated for 2 or 3 years and got married. Been married.
Ta-da.
I messed up on that one.
You shouldn't even start
No,
because I don't even.
It is. Was it
12 years?
5? Oh, 5?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, see, 14 years.
14 years.
August will be 14 years we've been married.
I was close. I said 12.
There you go.
Maddie and Jamie's ages. Jamie is 7 and Maddie is 11.
She'll be 12 in August.
Yes. Do the kids get embarrassed easy out in the public?
Yes.
No, we get embarrassed.
Well,
while
it
they're
depends.
dancing around.
It depends. Because if she's dancing around a grocery store, she doesn't care.
I
But if I were to dance around it, or if I burped in public, or if I talked to any of her friends,
heck no.
you know, if she was talking to her friend, danced around like goofballs, and I walked up, was like, "Hi, Maddie," she'd freak out about me.
Go away.
Yeah, pretty much.
So there's a line where yes, they do get embarrassed.
Yep. We've got a hello from Malaysia.
Oh, awesome, Malaysia! What's up?
Hi.
We've got Joshua watching from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Awesome.
He says, me and my wife love your cooking tutorials. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
HP Fangirl says, what pets do you have? Maddie, can you do the rundown?
No.
Starting with, at the bottom, the smallest pet we own is a bearded dragon. And then we've got 3 rats, a turtle, a bunny, a dog, a cat, a backyard full of chickens, a couple ducks, and a pig.
Yes. And the turtle I've had since I was 6 years old, so he's ancient.
And the bearded dragon has been in our house for just a couple of months, or a month. Maddie's got rats in her room.
Drake.
The bearded dragons, good
So.
to kill you.
Let's see. Does Jamie play Fortnite? No. Let's see.
I do.
Love how you met. That's a great story. That's great. Marvin's got to go. Thanks for hanging with us, Marvin.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Lightning, no. Jamie doesn't play Fortnite. Brittany says, I can still remember AOL. I also remember dial-up internet. Yes.
Yep.
Sandy says, I remember AOL and Hotmail.
Yep.
Tony says, hi, guys.
Hey, Tony. What's up?
Brian says, what's your favorite go-to restaurant?
Anything with burgers
Yep.
Yeah,
Or pizza.
I do like
or
pizza.
pizza.
Were you guys shy to meet each other? No, because we'd talked quite a bit beforehand.
Yeah.
And we'd exchange pictures and stuff, and, like, I looked him up in my brother's yearbook. You couldn't look me up, though, huh?
No. Nope, because you went to the wrong school.
See, Paul says, G'day, dudes. How are you today?
Hey, we're all right. How are you?
Chloe and Sophia said, I hated dial-up. I can still hear that annoying sound when I think about it. I know, right? Wasn't that the worst?
What was the annoying noise?
Let's see. Daily Vlog. Wolf says, amazing motherly figure and great daughter, always seemed to be a bit shy. Maddie, I don't know. Maddie pretends to be shy.
Hey.
Hi, guys. You rock. By the way, love your videos.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cindy says, sing loud when you're in the grocery. They used to freak my teenagers out. Oh, she hates when we sing and dance in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you walk and roll.
I
Yep.
tell you right now, what we've been really getting her on. 2 days ago, Jess and I went to a concert and we saw New Kids on the Block. New Kids on the Block,
Oh, my
guys.
gosh.
Throwback to like 4th and 5th grade elementary school for me. And I didn't realize how lame it was to be a fan of them, I guess. I didn't realize, all the girls stuff and blah, blah, blah. But like, I loved New Kids on the Block back then. And we went to the concert the other night. So we've been rocking out to New Kids in the car. And I've been doing their cheesy old dad dance moves in the car. And Maddie hates.
Stop! Not
Love
on
it.
the internet, bro.
Oh.
We're gonna get demonetized and copyrighted.
Yeah, copyright. Don't do
I know,
it.
right? TJ Wookie says, good morning from the UK.
Hey.
Love your channel.
Good morning. It's about to be morning here, too, if we're not
Right?
careful.
Taylor says, what were you guys like in high school, if you're comfortable with answering? I played soccer and did my homework. I was like a boring nerd.
I played football. I was on the track team. You're going to get that caught in Mom's hair. I say track, I was on the track and field. I threw shot and discus. I played volleyball. I was kind of one of those guys that I knew somebody all over the campus, but I'm not like in a popular way. I was just like, I was friendly and I had lots of friends. And so I just hung around.
Yeah.
That's me right now. Like, well, sort of.
Yeah.
Not really, though.
I was surprised after I graduated that people knew who I was. Does that make sense?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I thought I was super, like, to myself and kept my
Yeah,
own thing,
yeah.
but people were like,
And
oh, yeah,
then-
I remember you from high school. I was like, how? I never talked to you in high school.
Let's see, I had a bearded dragon as a kid.
Cool, Paul.
Yep, Jamie seems to love it. It's doing good.
Stacy Todd says, hi, I'm a new viewer. Thanks for joining us.
You guys have a menagerie of
Yes,
animals?
we
Yes,
do.
we do. We'd have more if the laws allowed it.
Kelsey says, hi, hey from New Zealand, just after 5 p.m. here Sunday night. Oh, they're like a full day ahead. Like, half a day? Or long, whatever. Lightning Strike says, I'm eating pizza right now.
We're
Lucky.
a bit behind on comments, so keep them coming. We'll catch up with you guys. Just we're not trying to ignore it.
Right.
We're literally trying to read everything we can. So sorry if you missed it. Look, there's let's see if there's the endorsement. There we go.
Hey, the endorsement. Hey.
The endorsement. Another great food channel, guys. Check him out too.
Tamer says, John is a big scary guy, which is good because he can protect Maddie from guys. You're the best father in the world. She's lucky to have
I'm
you.
a celebrity at her school, though. I gotta
Yeah,
tell you.
the kids at Maddie's school really like John.
It's
They're
embarrassing.
like, John pulls up to pick Maddie up. They're like, hi.
I'm
Hi,
like-
Big John.
I go,
Hi.
hello, hello, hello.
What's
She
our...
can't even argue.
No, she
No.
knows it's true.
And
I love
then
it.
my friends will come up to me and they'll go, Maddie from BigJon TV. I'm like,
Yep.
Yeah, whenever I'm on campus, they say,
why?
"Ooh, I watched your video." I'm like, "Thank you." Although Maddie does get threatened with, "I'm gonna unsub you." Maddie's like, "Okay."
I
That's
don't really care.
That's okay
Go
because
ahead.
that's okay because both of these children say the same thing.
Yeah, they
We're gonna
do.
give you a thumbs down if you make me go to bed right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't do that.
No.
Robin says, "What's
I
your
actually
go-to
never watched
meal?" Definitely spaghetti. If we're making something at home and we need something quick, it's spaghetti.
Go-to meal. Yeah, spaghetti or
Opening the fridge and eating it all.
any sort of barbecue.
Let's see. Corrupt Gamer says, "Guys, it's me, Marvin. I logged onto my computer." Well, hello again.
Hey.
HP Fangirl says, "I love NKOTB."
Yeah.
What is that?
New kids,
New
on, the
Kids
block.
on the Block.
That's the cool way to say
Maddie,
it.
what kind of music do you like?
I like.
She likes Panic at the Disco currently.
Yes.
That's pretty much her go-to.
Mhm.
Billie Eilish.
Mhm.
Who?
Yeah. Paul says, "Did you watch the Indy 500?" Nope.
No.
This is why I'm
I knew it was on.
Music in the car, Mom.
What were we doing?
Wait, what's my favorite song?
Aaron's.
No, nobody asked that.
What do you think about the new copyright thing on
Oh, yeah.
YouTube?
What's the new thing now?
Yeah, I don't remember what the new thing is currently.
We try and stay clear of all sort of drama. Like we, I know the rules are somewhat hard to follow sometimes, but we've done a pretty good job with over 700 videos in our library of keeping our nose clean. Yeah.
Yep, we have no strikes, so
We
I
have.
like to keep it that
I
way.
think we have one video that was demonetized still, and they won't ever allow it to go green because it was filmed at a cemetery.
Yeah.
But it was filmed at a Memorial Day celebration where we were laying wreaths on. No, it was at a veterans cemetery where we were laying wreaths on the headstones of soldiers. Had nothing to do with anything death related. It was just that we were there. And I thought it was a good vlog. I thought it was worthy of sharing, especially because we thought it was a good cause. So I don't care about demonetization, but it also killed the video.
Right.
Not many people saw it, and YouTube says it doesn't matter, but it does.
Yep.
So
Let's see. Has Vlog says, "Do you guys like spicy food? If you like it, do a spicy challenge." We have done several spicy challenges. I don't necessarily like it, but I can handle a fairly
She's
good level.
better than I do.
And yeah, we'll do them occasionally. We do have a pack of the
We have a couple packs of spicy ramen.
Yeah.
We have. I
the
think
Death Nut 2.0.
we have Death Nut 2.0. I've done the one chip challenge. We've done the Toe of Satan. We've done the original Death Nuts. And I'm saying we, clearly not Maddie.
I'm out of the picture.
So yeah, any of those kitschy things to hopefully hit the YouTube jackpot with subscribers and views. We've tried most of them.
Yep. Whammer Jammer is taken off. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for
Thanks for
stopping
hanging
in.
with us.
Yep, appreciate it.
Paul says John reminds him of one of the blokes from ZZ Top.
Yep.
Not quite as old though. Although you are pretty great.
Hey, that's only the
HP
past
Fangirl
year
says
too.
Maddie has pretty rad music taste. Cindy says, "Well, y'all have a good night. I must go to bed. Good night, Cindy."
It's getting close to our bedtime too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
Yoke
gonna
says, "What do you think of
unsubscribe."
your sister's channel growth?" Pretty amazing.
Yep.
That's pretty much what I think. She's having an amazing run.
Yep.
She really found a great niche.
Yep.
Crystal says, "Love you guys. Thank you." Chloe and Sophia said the Death Nuts was crazy. You guys had us worried for you.
Yeah, that's why we've been sitting on Death Nuts 2.0
I know. I'm just
for
not ready for it.
probably a year now. It's spicier and hotter than the other one. So
Do you guys like egg rolls? I love
I
egg
love egg
rolls.
rolls.
there you go. Okay, now special request.
Yeah.
Did you read that comment?
Mhm.
Do it. Now, if we didn't want you to do
Right.
it, you'd be doing it. We'd have to tell you to stop. Do it, Maddie. Come on.
Okay. What do you mean?
Do something weird.
What's weird?
What you normally do.
I don't know.
See, we get comments frequently recently about Maddie's grumpy face. And I got to tell you, this shtick here and this kid here, this is her. But when you get this, like,
That's when she forgets that she's on camera and that she should focus.
she's never really truly miserable or that grumpy.
It's just her face.
It's just how she is. But I mean,
I have the same face. I have to actually remember.
But this attitude here is what she really truly is.
Blessed Mama of Two, what is your sister's channel? She is the Family Fudge.
Family Fudge. I see the endorsement is leaving us. Good night, fam. 1:20 a.m. here. Bedtime for me. Have a great rest of your week. And you too, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for checking us out.
You guys that are with us right now,
go check out his page.
The endorsement, check him out.
He's got some good stuff there.
Yep. Family Fudge and Family Fun Pack.
That's different.
Yes, but we're talking about Family Fudge right now.
Let's see.
Didn't you go to bed yet? I thought you were tired. Went to bed.
Anne says, do you have any A&W restaurants there? No, because the employees burned it down.
Right.
So we no longer have an A&W.
I think there's still one on the other side of town. I think the other one's a combo too. It was an A&W slash KFC.
Wait, they actually burned it?
Yeah.
From what we heard, the one that burned down was burned down by the employees, but I don't
To
know.
hide some stealing or something?
Yeah, that's what I
Some
heard.
theft?
But,
Yeah.
there used to be when we were growing up, like 40 miles that way, like an old school A&W that I remember, but
Can I not open it?
haven't had one of those in a while.
Blessed Mama of Two said, that's your sister? Whoa.
Yep, Family Fudge.
Yeah, that is John's sister, not my
That's
sister.
my sister. And hopefully at some point sooner rather than later, I'll have as many subs as she has.
That would be fun. Let's see. It is currently 6:20 a.m. in the UK. What time is it in the US? It is 10:20 p.m.
Yep. Very quickly, we're going to start regaining that UK crowd coming back in because we're
Right.
waking up.
What's the most fast food you guys like to go to? If I had my choice, it'd probably be In-N-Out. That's my favorite.
Yeah, it depends the genre, and depends on if we've got kids with us, how much I want to spend, if I'm trying to be cheap. If I want a really good burger and I don't care about the price, I'll go to Carl's Jr. If I'm being cheap and I just want quick and easy, I'll go to Jack in the Box.
Yep. Let's see. Yayog says, or OG, maybe, I don't know. Do you plan on doing another of the person in front of me challenge? I love those.
You'll have to wait till Thursday to find out. Yes, we are.
Yeah. Blessed Mama of Two, would you and your sister ever do a collab video? We have some previous. It's much harder to collab with her now that she's doing almost exclusively lunches.
Yeah. The problem is when we first started YouTube, she helped us out a bunch and we did a bunch of things together, but her crowd wasn't my crowd. And
Yeah, it's kind of split off.
And we had such a huge split in our demographics that it wouldn't be ultimately helpful. And there is a negative to too much collaborating with big YouTubers, especially if you're not in the same genre, because it'll build the channel falsely and it'll build them unnecessary. I don't want to say dishonestly, but it's not healthy for the channel to have that unnatural of growth.
Right.
Ultimately.
People that are being sent over without really enjoying the content don't stick around.
Right.
They don't watch the videos.
So it'll inflate the numbers, it'll inflate the channel, but then slowly it'll start, and you're not doing it your own, and then you'll ultimately fail. So,
Yep.
I know that if we wanted to work together and on something, I know she would, but I try not to. I don't want to rely on that. I want to build it myself. She got us helped. She gave us the help to get things rolling, and then we build it from there.
Yep. James says, where are you guys based out of? We are in the California Bay Area.
Yep.
Tamer says, Jess, you deserve a vacation for the weekend. I would love that.
Can I go with you?
No, then it wouldn't be a
Oh.
vacation. Let's see. Do you guys think you will ever do a hide and seek video?
Possibly.
I'm not even certain what you would do for a hide and seek video. Haz says his country doesn't have In-N-Out. He would really like to try them, and he loves the person in front of me challenge.
Yep.
Well, you better watch Thursday.
Yep, we have another one, kind of a mini version lined up for Thursday. And then as far as In-N-Out, we do have the secret menu secret menu reveal
Yeah.
showcase. And then we did feature them in one of our stops on the first run of letting the person in front of you order. But we have something cool In-N-Out themed related for our cooking video on Wednesday this week as well. So
Let's
make
see.
sure you watch that one.
Sandy says, would you guys do a family games video? We have some games that we need to play.
Yeah, wouldn't be opposed to it. It's just one of those things that timing and what kind of game. We did that Chow Crown on video at my mom's birthday.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was a good one. We have a couple other games that we could easily.
Well, I have one that I'm dying to try on video. We just haven't had time. It's called
Poor taste.
Poor Taste, where you line up different flavors of drinks and then you have to spin and see which ones to mix and drink.
Jane.
It sounds hideous, but I think it'll be great fun.
Yep.
Do we have White Castle? Nope.
Not anywhere near here. I
Only
wish
in the
we did.
freezer, and they taste terrible from the
Yep.
freezer.
Do we have a Five Guys? We do have a Five Guys. It's on the far end of town, and I like their burgers, but I find them to be really overpriced for what you get. They're delicious, but they're expensive. And when I have to drive past 20 other burger joints to get there, it's
Right.
like, eh.
All right, so James has an interesting question.
Jamie.
If you could build the ultimate burger, what fast food outlet would you choose for bun, patty, etc.? So I guess he's saying who has the best bun, who has the best toppings, who has the best burger.
Best burger taste for me would be Burger King.
I do like the flame grilled.
But there's something about Carl's Jr. that really gets it for me too. So like, you get a flame broiled patty from Carl's instead of from Burger King.
Right. That's an interesting question.
That is. I'm thinking too hard to be able to fully answer. I don't know.
I do like Burger King's. They put mustard on a lot of their burgers, so that has a upside there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard question to ask. Let's see. Chloe and Sophia says, y'all have Steak and Shake there? Nope.
No, we don't.
And have you ate at Pink's? Yes, we have.
Yeah, we actually, if you go back through our videos, just within the past 2 months, because we were there in March or April, we stopped at Pink's and we did a full highlight video of the restaurant. Love Pink's hot dogs. Fantastic.
Paul says a family game of Twister would be good. Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious. We'd have to watch the angles on that one. Did Jon look like Jamie as a child? They make the same facial expressions. Very, very similar.
If you follow me on Instagram and you go back far enough, I think we have some comparison shots. Otherwise, I'll have to post some. Yeah, I think we do look a lot alike as babies, especially.
Did we look alike?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because you had that flashback picture from one of your friends,
Mm-hmm.
and you look just like me.
No, you look just like me.
Do you guys have Whataburger? No, we do not.
Do we have Wingstop?
Yes, we do.
We have Wingstop, and what's the other one? Buffalo Wild
Buffalo
Wings?
Wild Wings. Chicken wings. That's one of those things for me that I have such a hard time buying at restaurants because they're so cheap to buy from a grocery store and make yourself. You know what I mean? It's like barbecue for me. I don't have a favorite barbecue restaurant because if I want a rack of ribs, I'll do it myself for a quarter of the cost, and I know they're going to be just as good, if not better. Somebody being not nice.
Yeah, I had to hide somebody. Why does Maddie look like she's thinking about how she's working out just exactly how she's going to take over the world? She's plotting. She's plotting.
Busted.
Pat says hi from the UK. Early morning here, chilling in bed, watching you guys.
Hey, there you go.
Awesome family.
Good
I've
morning.
just gone vegan. Have you tried vegan food? Actually, we have.
Back in our early days, one of the things we were doing, we're finding, and that was part of our Funky Food Friday videos, where it would be like meatless fried chicken, or we did some fish sticks that were meatless, and most of them were horribly disgusting. But there was a couple that were mixed in that were like, okay, not bad.
Right.
I'll never forget the fried chicken. It wasn't chicken. It was spelled CHICK-N apostrophe N, and it literally, when I opened it up, the cat came out of the other room. It was in a can. It was in a can, right? So the pop the top, and the cat came running in, and it smelled and looked like animal food, and the chicken the pieces were shaped
Chicken.
chicken. They
Oh,
were
that was the one in the gravy, huh?
yes. You had to fish
Okay.
them out of the sauce, and they were shaped like a drumstick or a little wing.
Yeah, it was so
and
funny.
it was like sponge pieces. It was so bad,
Yeah.
so bad.
But I feel like vegan foods have come a long way for the mass-produced stuff.
I agree.
But ultimately, if you're going vegan, I don't understand why you're trying to eat stuff that tastes and looks like meat.
Yeah, and
That always confuses me.
maybe maybe that's a video idea soon. Maybe we get back into trying more stuff
Right.
like that. And I'm not opposed to it. And ultimately, if it tastes good, it tastes good. I don't care. That Impossible Burger from Carl's Jr. I had no problems with that one. I thought it was pretty darn good. Now, is it healthier? I don't know, because I'm seeing other things that saying it's actually worse for you than just eating beef.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it's healthier or not. Bottom line for me is if it tastes good, it tastes good. I don't care.
Right. Lightning Strike says you should do a Wingstop spicy challenge, and the last one to win gets $10. The winner gets $10.
There we go. I know Buffalo Wild Wings has a spicy challenge in the restaurant we really need to go do.
Sandy's never had Buffalo Wild Wings. We've had it a few times. It's more of a sit down or a takeout place, not a drive through. So it hasn't been big on our list of places to go to.
Right.
Sandy says, can y'all do a taste test of Asian drinks?
That would be a good one.
Yeah? Give us some ideas.
That
You
would be
can
a good
message
one.
us and let us know what things we should try. Chloe and Sophia says, what's the strangest fried food that you've tried? Deep fried watermelon.
Deep fried watermelon.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was a weird one. Long story. I ended up winning a spot as a judge on a panel for a local county fair a few years back, and I got to sit up there, and the people brought me They brought me and the other judges, their top ideas, and some of the stuff was just fantastic. There was a deep fried pickle
Oh, yeah.
that had cheese in it. There was a ball of, what was it? It was a loaded nacho. It was a nacho that
Yeah, it had like cheese in the center.
yeah, it was like cheese filled and rolled in Doritos and deep fried.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
But the watermelon was not good.
Yeah, deep fried watermelon, that was horrible.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Have you heard of the Heart Attack Grill? Yes. We've walked by it, but that place looks
Scared me.
scary.
I didn't want to get beat. Those chicks with the paddle.
Yeah, they paddle you. I'm like, no,
you don't
I'm
eat
not
your
down
burger,
for
they
that.
beat the crap out of you.
Can you name one item of food from the UK you really wish we had over here?
Black pudding,
Yeah.
No, not really.
haggis.
Not really.
There's been so many interesting things. A lot of the candy bars I really
Everything.
like. Yeah, it's hard to pick just one. Vegan stuff you buy from the supermarkets are way too expensive. Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Deep fried watermelon? Question mark? Yes.
Yeah.
Deep fried. It was like
Where's my question?
a big giant wedge, and it was battered and fried, and they served it with chocolate syrup on it and a blob of whipped cream, and it was hot and crispy and cold and mushy, and the watermelon wasn't quite ripe enough, and so,
So it just tastes grassy, when watermelon's not really white,
yeah.
ripe.
yeah, it was bad. It wasn't good.
Let's see. Chloe and Sophia loves fried pickles. Me too, but I only like the pickle rounds. When they do the pickle spears, they don't taste the same to me.
Right.
I think the ratio's off or something.
I like pickles in general.
Ayub Hamouch says, greetings.
Greetings. Hello there.
Paul says, I like deep fried ice cream.
Yes.
Rosalind says, deep fried Mars bars. Now that's weird. I don't know. The fried sweets to me aren't quite as weird
Yeah.
as some of the other things.
Deep fried Oreos, the deep fried Twinkies, the deep fried. Yeah.
Mad Mike says, I'm new, but you ever tried watching trailers live, like movie trailers? We have not. You mean like a reaction video? We don't really do reaction
I know
videos.
that those do well. Not really our thing, but yeah.
Sandy says, can you do a carnival food taste test, and can you do a food truck taste test? When the food trucks start up again about here, maybe.
Yeah. Food trucks are fairly
expensive.
they're expensive, but they are a fairly big thing in California, all over the country. But California's got a ton of them, and we're fans. Yeah, we'll have to do those. And as far as was it fair food? Carnival foods? Yeah, we a video last week. I think we did corn dog and cotton candy. What else have we done that's fair related? I don't know.
We made our own funnel cakes and corn dogs.
Yeah.
So, we haven't really done too much of a taste test there.
Yeah.
Tamer says, would you guys ever do an Arabic food taste test?
Absolutely.
We've done some Middle Eastern things that were just general areas. If you have specific ideas of things we should look for, please send us a message.
Right. We want to taste everything from everywhere. We have no I don't want to eat that kind of. The more exposure, the more experience, the better.
And we have a fairly good area. We can find a good assortment of stuff. When we're in LA, we can find even more.
Yep.
Sandy is not a fan of sour food or candy.
Hmm.
I really like sour foods and candies.
I do.
Is there anything you refuse to eat?
There's a couple items on my list. One would be the balut.
Yeah, I think balute's on my list. But there, beyond that, really, no.
And for me, it's most fish. Well, anything extreme seafood wise.
I will never again eat that shark krizap from the museum.
Or that surströmming.
Yeah, oh gosh, those were bad.
Things like anchovy, sardines that are super oily, super fishy, I can't do.
Although we tried those clams and fish and stuff that weren't that bad. Remember
Right.
the canned ones?
Right.
So it's hard to say. I'll at least look and investigate and smell and maybe nibble most things to start with. What would be your ultimate candy bars from Ireland? Paul, I don't know what candy bars they have in Ireland.
Yep.
I'd have to look it up, or you'd have to tell me.
That's the question we get. Oh, what would you like to try? I'm like, I don't know, because I don't know what the options are.
Yeah. Lightning says, what are your favorite animals? Do you have a favorite animal, John?
I think cats are pretty cool because they're so chill and just whatever, But then the companionship of a dog is pretty hard to beat too.
Jamie, do you have a favorite animal?
A snake.
Jamie says snake.
What
about you?
Everything.
I like chimpanzees,
I can do any animal.
but I like all animals. Except snakes, they creep me out. Sorry, Jamie.
What about alligator?
Sorry, seems I've triggered bad memories. Was that Chloe and Sophie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it must have been a funny question and answer, huh? Somebody going.
About the foods we refuse to eat?
Oh. Let's see. Hey guys, hello there, Cameron. What's up? Love your guys' videos. Thank you. Paul says refuse to eat cauliflower and surströmming. Yeah,
I love cauliflower.
that's a fairly new thing in the past 4 or 5 years of my adult life. I'm actually cool with it. I prefer it with cheese, but
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on when your kids reach this teenage stage?
Lord.
I think I'm going to mail them to another country.
I'm gonna move out.
Mad Mike says gators good with butter. We've had fried gator.
Deep fried alligator. That was good eating. Yeah, Maddie turned in teenage years, and then Jamie. They scare me for two totally different reasons. It's like.
Why do I scare you, mister?
Oh no.
You know how you thought those dark berry cans look like Bud Light?
Yes.
Tamer says, when you and Maddie did that dark berry taste test, my mom saw me watching your video and thought you and Maddie were drinking Bud Light. And
See, that's what I was like. These look like beer cans.
Uh-huh.
That's funny.
Paul says, I have 3 cats, Benjamin, Flit, and Bill.
Nice.
Deep fried cauliflower is delicious.
Ooh.
You know what? I've never had that. Interesting.
Cauliflower is the seed of the devil.
Alex says, good morning, guys. Sandy
Morning.
says, do you like crawfish?
Yes.
Yes, we've had some very good, crawfish boils.
Yeah.
I haven't
For their
had
season,
it.
they're delicious.
There used to be a festival near here in California, and it was the Crawdad Festival for years and years and years growing up, and we used to go every year. It was on Father's Day weekend, and we'd buy a big old styrofoam box full of crawdads, crawfish.
Were they live?
No, they were Cajun and cooked.
Yeah,
They were spicy.
Spicy?
They were so good.
You ate tons when you were a
Yep,
baby.
you had them when you were little.
I did.
You were only
Yeah.
like a year old.
Yep. Right at that age where.
We tried to get you to suck the brains too. I think you might have.
Yep, you did.
I might remember that. I don't know.
Paul says, when they become teenagers, you are both in trouble. Yes, we are well aware.
Completely agree. Completely. I'm so dreading.
Anne says, I thought it looked like a Bud Light can too.
Almost one more year.
Not allowed.
Yeah.
What is your favorite drink?
I don't have one.
Oh,
It depends on the time of the day
if I
and what I've
had,
been doing.
I drink so much water, but that shouldn't count. Lemonade. I love lemonade. If we're talking soda,
Hey.
Dr. Pepper.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Just
Alex.
gave us
There
a
is a
what is that called
super
again?
chat donation. Thank you so much.
You're awesome, Alex. Thank you.
Love it. Yeah, ultimately, I like fruit juices. I'm a fan of lemonade. Like I've mentioned earlier before, with kidney stone issues, lemonade is really good for that.
Yes.
So that has become a regular part of my life to avoid those kidney stones.
Yes.
And Dr. Pepper is my favorite soda. I try not to drink too much. The diet cherry Dr. Pepper is fantastic.
Let's see. I like toffee and hot chocolates,
That's it right
things
there.
like that.
I'm not a fan of hot most of it either.
Yeah. What does gator taste like? Kind of like chicken,
Kind of
but
like
a little chewier.
for me, think about a cross between like a bite of chicken and shrimp at the same time.
Yeah, there was a slight fishiness.
Not really fishy, but kind of you can tell it was in the water.
Super Monkey says, "Good morning, guys. Hey, we haven't seen you around in a while."
Look at that! I can see John as leader of the Hell's Angels biker gang. He should wear their jacket and walk in to order food.
That'd be funny. Let's see. Paul says, "I like kangaroo steak, but you have to cook it carefully. Too much and it's tough." Interesting.
See, we've eaten. I think the funkiest and weirdest meat I've ever eaten was camel.
Yes, we had camel burgers.
Camel burgers.
Those weren't bad.
They were delicious.
Let's see. Sandy says, "Who's going to teach your daughter to drive when she reaches that point?
Me.
Mom or dad?"
Me.
No. You won't be able to handle it. I'll teach her.
Someone's gonna have to teach you.
You're funny. I've been driving longer than you, sucker.
I'm a professional.
So was I for longer than you. Van Whistler says hi from the UK.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hi.
Paul says, check out a picture of a person's kidneys after drinking Coke all their life. It's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, sodas in general are one of those things. Try and have them only in moderation.
Yep.
It's not an all the time thing.
And even the diet versions, they're not much better for you because
Right.
they're just chock full of other bad things. That's why things like the lemonades and the juices, which yes, they're still high in sugar, but at least there's something positive. Sodas, yeah, they're bad all around.
Yeah, there was always somebody who did it as a science experiment to put the Coke or the old baby tooth in a Coke and
Yeah.
watch it deteriorate.
Yep.
Yep. Can you think of anything else?
No, but it is almost 10:45.
Yeah.
We have been on for an hour and 27 minutes. Is that what that says?
Yeah, and we have 47 people
Wow.
in here watching. That's awesome.
What do you do for, what's that? Change from soda to whiskey. My rich soda. I'm biased. Yep.
I drink unsweetened iced tea and the drink y'all hate coffee. You know, it's not that I hate coffee, but I don't, my body doesn't really like that type of caffeine. It kills me.
Yeah.
And for, other reasons.
There was
Do you
one,
like coconut water? I've had a couple that I like, but most of them taste funny to me.
Like the chocolate coconut water. That's good.
there was a comment that I saw that disappeared.
It
About,
did. Dave asked what we did for John,
Okay.
but he retracted
Okay.
it.
School bus driver.
Daycare.
Oh, it's right there again.
Okay.
And do the kids know what they'd like to do when they're older?
I don't know. It's gone from being between a chef, a veterinarian, and like a zookeeper like 5 million times. I don't even know anymore.
She needs to be a chiropractor.
No.
And Jamie needs to be a mechanic.
No.
So I don't have to pay any of those bills. So I don't have to pay
He wants to be
any
a
of those
soldier.
bills anymore.
Yeah.
Mad
well,
Mike
that's
says,
good.
"What's the tat my man got?" Trying to figure that out.
Got it. Okay, so these are the before, the chicken, pig, and cow, and that's the after, the steak, drumstick, and a rack of ribs. There's a Weber kettle right there. The skull and crossbones. The pig butcher chart there. that was my very first. The 4-leaf clover.
What was the first tattoo?
This one right here.
There you go.
That was number 1.
That's the HP Fangirl. Bye. Thanks for hanging out
Oh
with
yes,
us.
thank you.
Paul Moran is going back to sleep because it's only 6:45 a.m. Good
Yeah,
night.
that's a good time to
Good
go back
morning.
to sleep. Get up early, go back to sleep. That's a great
He only
idea.
got up to watch us, so thank you.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Smoker here. I got the kids' names here, and I got some tattoos down on my legs that there's no way I'll be able to get in a position to show you that.
Just gonna.
But I got the USDA Prime logo on my leg, and the logo, the BBQ with flames on my other leg.
Ann says, growing up in Wyoming, I've had a lot of wild game, deer, elk, antelope. Do you have a favorite wild game meat? I haven't had very much of it. Growing up, I had a lot of pheasant because my grandpa and uncles hunted, and it was okay.
I've had wild boar. I thought was really great. I've had pheasant as well. I don't think I've ever had anything I didn't like. Like I've tried elk. I've tried venison. I've tried the alligators. I've tried the quail. We've had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've never eaten snake.
Quail.
Never eaten snake.
Let's see. Taylor says, what's one of the weirdest experiences that's happened to you guys at work? Okay, in my current profession as a daycare provider, the weirdest thing I've ever had happen is I went to change a diaper, opened it up, and there were sprinkles everywhere, glitter. And not like it had been poured there. It had made the trip through. I had to call the mom and be like, what the heck is going on here? She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. She ate a bunch of glitter. I was like, that was so weird. It was a total surprise.
How old were you when you finished your tattoos? I haven't had a fresh tattoo done in probably 5 or 6 years, and it was that I had a red allergy that triggered my body, and so I haven't had anything since then because I'm too nervous. I've had a window shot out in my school bus with the BB gun whilst driving it, and it was right in my side window, and had the window been open, I'd have gotten hit in the face. I've seen lots of car accidents. I've watched a kid get hit by a car. Creepy things like that.
What's happened?
Kelsey says, really surprised me when you said you lived in the Bay Area, California. For some reason, I stereotyped you as Texas or something. That's a video we could do, is misconceptions about me. Have you seen those? Oh, those are kind of funny.
I've seen those.
Where people have their Instagram or YouTube or Facebook followers write in a bunch of things that they assume. Assumptions. That's the word, assumptions. If you could be any animal, what would you be?
I would be any animal.
I would be an ant.
Why an ant?
I don't know.
Because you could carry like 10 times your weight.
Yeah.
I would be an eagle or a hawk.
Yeah.
I would like to be something at the top of the food chain to not be eaten.
Well, see, I'd be the
I
hawk.
want to be a gorilla.
There you
I'll
go.
be a wild snake.
I think being a panda bear would be fun. They don't really have any natural
A sloth.
Oh, that's a good one.
I want to be a sloth.
You know what? If I could
Already
be
are.
an animal, I'd want to be one of my pets because they're pretty well taken care of.
That's true too.
I want to be a rat.
Sergio's on.
Hi,
Hey, Sergio. The kids' summer vacation yet? No, we got
4 more days.
4 days. Thursday's the last day this week.
The only reason why I want to be a rat is because I can scare people.
Mm-hmm.
I can be like, "What's up, guys?"
So you could be Ant Woman.
All right, we're gonna need to get close to wrapping up here. We'll start talking about being done here pretty quick, but
Sandy says, have you tried a blindfolded taste test? We've done a couple things blindfolded.
Like Pop-Tarts. Done that one.
Pop-Tart blindfold challenge way back in the day. We've done Jamie and I did the Impossible Burger from Carl's Jr. Blindfolded just to see which was which.
John and the kids did Pop-Tarts. Did you say that already?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading
No,
comments.
that's
I
okay.
wasn't
No,
listening.
that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, we did Pop-Tarts
I've
blindfolded.
been sitting too long.
The kids just did something blindfolded. What did we feed them? Oh, the hot dog pie.
Yeah, but you know what? There was a duration of time where YouTube did not like the word blindfolded.
That's true.
Because of that Bird Box challenge, that video,
Yeah.
that Bird Box movie, whatever. There was a time where they did not like that. So we did a couple
I
videos
still
and
need
then
to watch that.
I think we got away from it because
It's a little scary. You might not like it.
we didn't want to get in trouble.
Let's see. David says, have you ever done a video where your followers decide what you eat? So, like, ask the question on Instagram and let people vote. We tried to do that before, and we'll have to do it again now that we have more interaction with our followers.
Yeah.
We did the weirdest food combinations, and I've been
Yeah.
toying with doing that again because we only got a few answers.
Yep.
But yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, I'd like to see you do a taste test in Chinatown in SF. You're gonna have to scroll back through.
We did.
Like, when were we there? Where we were in
Probably
Chinatown.
about 4 months ago.
It was for the Levi Strauss Museum, so
Mhm.
that
Okay.
was about a year.
No,
it was
it
this
was
school year
last
because
trimester.
because we walked up and down a couple streets in Chinatown and my back hurt and I had a miserable time.
Yes.
But we did Chinatown, we did the Fortune Cookie Factory, and we bought some food,
Oh, John tried
chicken feet.
chicken feet.
It was disgusting. So yeah, we did do a couple window, like, those little markets where the pigs are hanging and all sorts of weird stuff. So you'll have to scroll back through probably. Well, it was either January, February, March of this year.
Yeah. Chloe and Sophia says the background wall. It's the background wall makes y'all look southern. What's your
It's
football team?
definitely a country thing, right? Country living
Probably
thing.
the Niners, right?
If we're talking football, American football,
Yes.
49ers.
His is the Cowboys.
I'm not really. I mean,
Yeah, Mad Mike says idiots were driving blindfolded. That doesn't surprise me. People
Right.
do really dumb things.
right, and then they put the words blindfolded on the blacklist, and they use that even though it's something totally innocent and clean with. Yeah, that's what happens with YouTube. And then as soon as I hear something's bad, we stay as far away as possible because I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah. Ben Whistler says try alphabet food. You're only allowed to eat the food in alphabetical order. That'd be
That's-
interesting.
That'd be fun.
Paul says I had 2 mice, but we went on holiday for 2 days. When I came home, they had eaten their tails,
Ew.
but they were still good and lived a good life. That's crazy.
Tired.
Chloe and Sophia says I gotta go watch some videos and catch up. You sure do. We got a whole lot of them. Holy cow.
Yep. Yeah.
Super Monkey says, have you ever been to the Sun Sphere in Knoxville, Tennessee? We've never been to Tennessee.
Nope, not at all. I'd love to though.
Can y'all do musical chairs? Whoever loses gets to eat a weird food.
No,
That's funny. Our kitchen's not big enough to do musical chairs.
either is our front room or.
Mad Mike says, I'm from Virginia and Cowboys are my team.
Nice. I was gonna say I grew up a Niners fan. I'm always a Niners fan, but just football in general. The older I get, it's like I don't ever. We watch the Super Bowl every year.
For the commercials.
Commercials and the game.
Yes,
It's,
I
I
love the
like the
commercials.
game itself. I don't make it a regular thing to like. Oh, there's a game on. I got to get home and watch it. I'm not like that. I couldn't tell you. Probably right now, I couldn't tell you anybody that's on the team. I don't follow it that hard. So.
Okay, so we've got, each of you can take a turn deciding what you all eat for the entire day. That would be interesting because I like things that everybody else doesn't
Yeah.
like.
Maybe.
Lightning Strike says eat toenails.
Ew.
No, thank you. Tamer says, what was your first video? It
First?
was John eating garlic.
First video,
Oh,
almost.
Alex answered. Bing, bing, bing. Good job, Alex.
Good job. Almost 2 exact years. We are just past our 2-year anniversary. It was a BigJon TV didn't exist. We were just in our backyard for Memorial Day barbecue, and there was a garlic eating contest coming up that I wanted to do. But to be able to apply to be a contestant, you had to film yourself eating 5 raw garlic cloves and send it into the contest. So I thought I was applying to be in the contest. I only got through 3 cloves and I gave up. And it was horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul said he liked your evil stare, Maddie. When did you do an
Oh,
evil stare?
right there. Sorry.
Let's see. Just curious, what time is it at wherever you are here in BC, Canada, West Coast? It's almost 11 p.m. We're on the same time zone as you.
Yep, 10:55. Almost bedtime.
Mad Mike says, I gotta go back and check your videos. Y'all ever do a hot pepper challenge?
Yes. Well,
Well, sort of.
okay.
I competed in a pickled hot pepper eating contest at the Hot Food Expo.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I got totally tricked
She
on
got-
that one. They
she
said,
got-
come on, and it's a hot pickle contest. And I was
Yep.
like, I love pickles. I'm okay with hot. That'll be great. But it was a pickled pepper contest,
Right,
and
it
there
was-
was jalapenos, there were habaneros, and there were ghost peppers. I
Yeah.
was like,
You didn't
holy
get
crap.
to the ghost, but
No.
you got through the habaneros.
Yeah, because I was
Jalapenos
like,
and habaneros.
I got through a couple habaneros and a couple jalapenos because I was like, I'm gonna eat these habaneros real fast.
And at that same contest, I ate a spicy bagel.
Bagel of doom.
It was labeled as a spicy bagel of doom, and it was a jalapeno bagel, cream cheese, a tablespoon of ghost pepper powder mixed into the cream cheese, and the guy that ran it, his hottest level of of hot sauce,
And it was hands free.
just slathered, and it was a hands-free event. Can you imagine just eating a bagel loaded with cream cheese without your hands is insane. I had so much burn.
He got it in his eyes. It was hideous.
It was in my beard. I was puking in a garbage can. It was a drive from LA back to the Bay Area. It was a horrible ride home.
Yeah.
Horrible experience, but I almost
That
won.
was a bad idea.
I almost won. I was 2 seconds away from winning, but my body was like, no.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
Why would you do this?
We have a lot of spicy videos. Nuclear Ramen, the Toe of Satan, the One Chip Challenge, Death Nuts. We've done them all.
Chloe and Sophia says, Sunsphere in Knoxville, Tennessee is by Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg. Best family trip, flying to Nashville, visit Dollywood too. I would love to.
Yep.
Sounds amazing. Carla says, good morning from Ireland. Just recently started watching and love the variation in your videos.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I like to think that there's something for everybody here. As long as you're into food and families having fun, you'll like it here.
I think you hit enter too soon, Paul. He says, if you want to giggle, watch my videos on how?
Oh.
You'll have to finish that thought. But I'll have to check your profile later.
We are going to wrap up here shortly.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired.
1:41. It is almost 11. Wow. We weren't sure that anybody was even going to be on tonight when we started.
I have been to Wyoming as a kid. I went to Colorado, Wyoming, Arizona, all that sort of way. I really liked Wyoming. It was pretty. I have family that lives there. You guys should do which diets challenge. I don't know that one. Dollywood, kind of a letdown. That was my family vacations as a kid. Oh, do a switch diets video. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, watch your videos. Paul says watch his videos. Type in his name.
Nice.
Chloe and Sophia says good night, y'all. Thanks.
Yep. Good night to you.
Ashley says morning. We're gonna say good night.
Yeah, unfortunately for you in the UK, just waking up and chiming in here, we're about to bail on you because it is almost 11 o'clock.
We've got Cue Ball Robbie in Thailand saying good morning. It's
Hey.
1 p.m. Nice seeing you live.
Yes.
We were trying out a nighttime live to see what
Yeah.
kind of reaction we got. Interaction.
We did.
7. I don't know how to say your name. Sorry. Almost 1 a.m. here.
All right, go to bed. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. God bless. Thank you. Same to you. Dollywood Rock's changed a lot. If you come to Tennessee, you gotta check it out. We definitely will. It's just me playing a few PS4 games. Okay,
Okay,
cool, Paul.
we'll check
right
it
on.
out.
Right on. I'm really wanting to start a gaming channel as well, but arcade games and claw machine games.
Yeah.
Aw, no gaming on like Xbox.
I don't know, but maybe.
I'll take over that. I'll
We'll
play
see.
Minecraft.
We'll see. That is on my goal list here. I want to do games like that. Good seeing you guys. I'm definitely going to check out the channel. Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Mike.
And we have, at the beginning, we didn't have a solid direction. So it was a little bit mishmash of things, trying to narrow down our niche and get things dialed in. So it was a little bit crazy. The camera sucked, the lighting sucked, the audio sucked.
Yes.
But, the kids were 2 years younger. It's kind of amazing to see how little
Right?
they were.
They were so tiny.
I
Cue
was-
Ball Robbie says well done on the Filipino foods.
I was
Thank
looking
you.
at pictures of me on Google because I Googled myself. And I had bangs, and I was like, wow.
I know, it's crazy,
who
right?
is this person?
Yeah, my beard was still,
And I
brown
had
and
long
dark.
hair,
It wasn't
and
gray.
purple, like.
It's crazy.
Felix says good morning from Germany.
Oh, hey,
Van
Germany,
Whistler
right
says
on.
I'm getting ready for work. Even Sundays aren't sacred when I've got newspapers to deliver.
Yeah. Newspaper routes for the weekend. Those
Uh-huh.
were horrible mornings.
Yep. When I
All
went
right.
to SF, I felt so at home because it felt so much like where I live, just on a much bigger scale.
Nice.
Jamie had long hair too. Yeah, Jamie had his tail.
He did. He had a tail that went several inches down his back. I'm sad that it left, but
I'm happy.
You didn't like it.
I did.
He didn't, and that's fine. Ultimately, it was like, all right, it's time to go. No big deal.
Super spicy here in Thailand. I've heard Thai food is very spicy.
2 a.m. here in Eastern Time. Yes, good night. Good night. Good to chat with you too. Thank you.
Yes, Super Monkey. We love seeing you.
Would y'all try an ASMR channel? I think that those would be super fun.
That is too good.
You would
Lit-
go. You would go.
Crinkle,
Most of the time, listening to those things drives me insane.
I love
I think
it.
I think she would have a hard time editing them because she doesn't really care for it either. But
You
I
would
think
go.
I think the idea and the theory and the potential would be good.
I would try it. I mean,
Val says, I love ASMR. Some of them I like. I like the soap cutting. I really enjoy those.
I like the ones where they take like the little rolls and like
Crunch them. Yeah.
Or the ones where they take floral foam and they crunch that down.
Yes, those are cool.
Or drive over it with a car.
Y'all do seem like relatives. Love to y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
We think this is like a big family with all of you included. Have you all got a favorite food that comes to mind which you've tried from the UK? There's been so much good stuff.
I loved it
Yeah,
all.
we
There
always-
hasn't been anything that I've hated.
That is correct. We always say the crisps, the pot noodles, the chocolates, the. I wish there were things we could get more,
Yeah.
like the meat products and the baked products like that. But yeah, we've never had anything that we're like, oh, this is horrible.
Yes. I know someone likes Galaxy or Maltesers.
Hi. I'm right here. That's me.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to get up and reach over to hit that X on the top of the phone to get it to stop recording.
Yes, because I am exhausted.
Almost
It is time for bed.
Almost 2-hour chat. We were live earlier today. It's already posted. No video for Sunday, but then back to it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Paul does not like tripe. You know what? I would say that I didn't like tripe, but we had it cooked at SeaWorld so well that I can say that I would eat tripe again.
And I didn't eat it there at all because I was too grossed out.
It was
I didn't-
delicious.
Yeah, I hated it the first time so much I didn't want to try it again.
Yep.
Thank you guys for all the support.
Felix,
German
we
food.
would love to try German food.
Yeah, we would love to. Everything is on our list. Everything we want to, we want to try and do everything. There is no country, no region, no part of this country, no part of the world that we would avoid.
Right.
We want to eat it all.
Sandy says, have you guys ate duck before? Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
we're fans. Thank you guys for the support. 7,200 subscribers, plus or minus. You guys are awesome. The support is fantastic.
Yes.
Um,
Without you guys, we'd just be weirdos sitting here talking
Right,
to a phone.
and the amount of videos we get based out of food that you guys have sent us is fantastic. The fact that you guys are donating to Super Chat when we're not even talking about it, we don't even pitch that, and you guys are doing it, amazing. All those things, you guys watching the videos, watching the commercials, putting up with it, helps this channel keep going, and we love you guys for it.
Exactly.
We take what we love what we do, but we take it serious, and you guys keep it going. You guys are amazing. You guys are so real. The reason I like you, true to your heart. Thank you. That is it. This is who we are.
Alex says, good night, guys. Sleep tight. Have a good, relaxing
Yep.
Sunday. Just look forward to Thursday afternoon.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, if you like the drive-through videos, if you like the letting other people vote, choose your food, come back Thursday.
Adventures with Connor is back.
Hi, Connor. We're about to go to bed.
Yep. I'm gonna get up. We'll give it like a 2-minute warning. I'm gonna get up and hit that X. We're almost at 2 hours, and it is
Holy cow.
late. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Anything last minute before I get up? Maybe we don't need 2 minutes.
Beard game on point, brother.
Thank you. Some days I feel like it is. Some days I don't. It's awfully gray. And it's starting to bother me.
Sorry.
But it is what it is.
Sandy says, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with us, Sandy. Thanks for the interaction and talking. I love it.
I got to tell you, I've been flirting with the idea, and I don't know if you can see it fully on camera, but you see where it gets dark? There's a dark line here that runs down from the mustache here and here.
Yeah, that's so weird.
I've been thinking of shaving this all off right there.
Go with a goatee.
And just leaving this goat hanging way down here like that.
I think you should dye your beard pink.
I think maybe I would, and then I'd shave it off. But yeah, that's what I've been flirting with this idea. about doing that. I just don't know because this has been like years and years of all this growing and trimming it and all the oh,
Maddie is unimpressed with your beard talk.
she talk about embarrassed. That's all I gotta do is start talking about beard care products, oils, waxes, brushes. You want to see her really freak out? You should see her when I use her hairbrush on my beard.
He used my hairbrush twice. My hairbrush.
Then she really freaks out.
First, he used the one that I barely used. Then he used my emoji hairbrush. He goes,
So Connor says, what time is it
Yep, 11:06.
11:25.
here? Sandy says it's 1:05 a.m. here in Texas. Yep.
All right, you can keep
This one
answering.
is tired.
You can
Look
keep
at that.
answering comments. I'm standing up.
All
I'm
right.
gonna hit that X.
You
I
do
gotta
that.
get up to do it, and I gotta hobble over there. Oh. All right, guys.
Bye.
Thank you, thank
Thanks
you,
for
thank
hanging
you.
out. We've had fun.
Yep, that's-
I'm late joining. It just turned 7 a.m. here in Manchester, so good night to you.
Yep, yes, good
Maddie
morning
can
to
dye
you.
her hair pink if that's what she wants next.
yay.
Yep, Connor. We're still in California.
Yep, we're with you. All right, guys, that's it. Have a good night. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Catch you on the next one.
Love you.